Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Katika series ya Factorising Quadratics tunaendelea na video number 3, na katika video hii tutafanya examples ambazo ziko kama tunavyojua quadratics ziko katika mfumo wa ax square plus bx plus c, lakini sasa tunataka kufanya when a is not equal to 1, kwa sababu the last two videos we had examples ambazo zilikuwa a is equal to 1. Sasa leo tutaona mifano mingine. Let's say acha tuchukue example number 1. Example number 1 kuna part a ambayo zote tunatakiwa tu factorize. Tumepewa 3x square minus 8x plus 5. This is 5. Na part B tumepewa 5x square plus 8x minus 4. Tunaambiwa tu factorize. Kwa hiyo nikianza na part A ambayo ni 3x square minus 8x plus 5. Kwa hiyo tunachokifanya, kitu cha kwanza tunazidisha a na c. Tukicompare hapa na ax square plus bx plus c, tutaona kwamba a is equal to 3 na c is equal to 5. Kwa hiyo we multiply these two, ambayo ac is equal to 3 times 5. Kwa hiyo 3 times 5 is equal to 15. Sasa tukipata 15 tunatafuta factors za 15 ambazo either tukijumlisha au tukitoa zitatupa the middle term, yani we splitting up the middle term, kwa hiyo which is -8. Lakini tunaona kwamba 15 factors zake ni 3 times 5 zenyewe zinatupa -8, kwa sababu tukichukua -3 minus 5 hii itakuwa is equal to -8. Kwa hiyo tukichukua expression yetu tuliopewa 3x square minus 8x plus 5, we are splitting the middle terms, lakini middle terms is equal to what? -3 minus 5. Kwa hiyo tutaandika 3x square minus 3x minus 5x. This is the same as minus 8x plus 5. Then factor out the first two terms and the last two terms. Kwa hiyo hapa common factor ya the first two terms ni 3x into bracket, kitakachobakia katika 3x square ukitoa 3x outside the bracket we get x minus 3x will be -1 minus 5. When you factor out -5 into the bracket will be x. Now we have +5 divided by -5. The sign here is minus, kwa sababu minus times minus it will give you this plus. Kwa hiyo -1. Then it's the same thing, this bracket and this bracket, they are exactly the same, so we take it one of it outside, we'll get x minus 1 into bracket 3x minus 5, and this will be the end of that example. Right, let's have a look example part B of this question. The same thing again, we just multiply the a times c, which is a, what is a? 5 times what is c is -4, so will be -20. But this is equal to -20. I want to find the factor of -20 which they will give me +8. So what is I'm gonna drop the minus sign at the moment, kwa sababu I don't think kwamba I really need a negative sign to work out on this. So I will take my a is equal to 5 and c is equal to -4. C is definitely -4, but I'm just gonna take -4, and ac is equal to -20. Right, if I consider -20, what are the factor of 20? I can have -2 times 10. -2 times 10, these are the factor of -20. So if I add -2 plus 10, they will give me +8, right? So I can use these as my factors. Then what I will do, I will have 5x square, 8x, I'm gonna split it into two terms, is equal to what? Is equal to 10x minus 2x plus 10 x minus 2x minus 4. This is, just write this to the side. This is what I've got. Now I've got the first two terms and the last two terms. I can factor out from the first two terms, which I will get 5x into x plus 2 minus 2 into x. Now I've got minus here, so I need to have minus sign here, because minus times, no, sorry, I need to have a positive sign here, because minus times positive will give me minus. And then if I've got 2 outside, it will be 2 left inside the bracket. Same thing again, just factor out x plus 2, this bracket and this bracket, they need to be the same. I've got x plus 2 into bracket 5x minus 2, and this will be the end of this example as well. Now let's have a look. Example number 2. Okay, I've got example number 2, which again I have two parts, part 1 and part 2. They asked me to factorize 3x squared plus 7x minus 6. Same thing again, what I will do, I just multiply my a times c, which is, what is a? 3 times minus 6 is minus 18. But I need to find the factor of minus 18. If I add them or I subtract them, they will give me 7. Okay, 3 times 6 ni factor, lakini they wouldn't give me 7. Here it's the same as minus 1 times 18, it give me minus 18. Or another one, minus 2 times 9, this definitely will give me minus 7, minus 18. And if I add this 2, I will get minus 2 plus 9. This is the same as positive 7. So these are the two factors I can use to factorize this one. So what do? I just split the middle part, the middle term. Where I will have 3x squared plus 9x minus 2x minus 6 minus positive 7x is equal to these two terms. So again, I just factor out the first two terms, factor out the last two terms. The common factor between the first two terms, I will get 3x into x plus 3 minus the common factor between these two terms is minus 2. Again, what's what's remaining? If I take minus 2 out, it will be x. Then here it has to be positive, because minus times positive, it will give me this negative sign, which is positive 3. This bracket and this bracket, they are the same, so I'm just taking one bracket outside, which will be x plus 3, and what's left is 3x minus 2 and 3x minus 2, and this will be the end of it. Let's have a look. Part 2. I've got 1 minus 5x plus 6x squared. The easiest way I'm going to do, I'm just going to rearrange this into the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. Basically, I just want to put this term first, which I will have 6x squared. The middle term is minus 5x plus 1. Same thing again, what is my a is equal to 6 and c is equal to 1. So if I multiply ac is equal to 6. What's the other factor of 6? 1 times 6. Or what's the other one? I've got 2 times 3. So if I can use one of this factor to find which one it will suit into this example, right, I will start with this one, give a go at 2 and 3. If they will work, if they won't work, then I will try it 1 and 6, because both of them, if you add or subtract, it will give you negative 5. For example, here, if I'm taking this, if I give it negative 2, negative 3, this is the same as, sorry, this is supposed to be 3, is negative 5. So I will split this and I will have 6x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus 1. This minus 5x is these two terms here. So then just factor out the first two terms and the last two terms together. The common factor between these two, 2x into 3x, because 6x squared divided by 2x will give me 3x minus 2x have already taken out, so hapa itabakia 1. Then minus, what's the common factor between the two? Minus 1 into the bracket 3x, lakini hapa sign yetu has to be minus, because minus times this minus and this minus will give you positive minus 1. So this bracket and this bracket, they're exactly the same. I'm just writing one of it is 3x minus 1, and what's left? 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 1, and this will be the end of that. So tumeona two different examples tulizofanya, na sasa kama ninavyosema siku zote, you need to do practice. Kwa hiyo I will write one or two questions for you to practice it, halafu tuone kama tutapata jawabu sawa sawa. Sitozifanya kwa kuzitolea maelezo, lakini I will write solution to those questions. Kwa hiyo pause the video and try those exercise for yourself. Right, these are the question number 1, which has a 3 parts, part A, part B, and part C. Pause the video, try them yourself, and then I will post the solution of this in a minute. Okay, these are the solution, my solution for question number 1, part A, part B, and part C. Part A, all I have done is A times C, just multiply 2 times minus 5 minus 10, and then I use minus 10 plus 1 to give you my minus 9, and then I carry on to split it up. The same thing again, I just multiply my A and C, which is 2 times minus 12, which is give minus 24. So factor of minus 24 minus 8 plus 3. If I give minus sign to 8 and add 3, it will give me minus 5. And then I do exactly the same thing again. The same here. I had a 3 times 20, which gives you 60. But 60, the factor which will give me 32 is the same as 2 times 30. And if I put positive sign on both of them, 2 plus 30 is equal to 32. And then I just carry on splitting it, the same thing I've done. So now let's have a look at exercise question number 2 for you to try. Okay, I've got question number 2, which is for you to try. It has 3 parts again, part A, B, and C. Pause the video, try them for yourself, and then I will post the solution, and then we can compare. Okay, this is the solution of part question 2, part A, part B, part C. Again, all I have done is just multiply A times C, which is 3 times minus 8. It gives me minus 24, and then I find the factor of 24, which will give me the middle term, which is positive 10, and I find which is minus 2 times 12. It give me minus 24, but at the same time, if I add these two numbers, they will give me 10, and then after I get those factors, I just split the middle term and carry on. The same thing at part B, multiply A times C, which is 5 times minus 6, and give me minus 30. And then the factor of minus 30, which is minus 15 times 2. If I use this minus 15 plus 2, it give me minus 13. Use this minus 15 plus 2 to find the factor of negative 13. And then again, do the same thing on part C. Just multiply 6 times 5, it give me 30. Factor of 30, 1 times 30, it give me 30. At the same time, if I add them, they will give me 31. So split 31 with 30 and 1, and then factorize as well. We've been doing all the time. Kwa hiyo we will stop here on this factorization, which next time we will do how to factorize perfect square. Lakini those we will do it next time. Kwa hiyo we will stop here for today. If you are new on our channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell so you can be notified when we send a new video, and share this video to others so they can benefit from it. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.